Come on in, little buddy. Hey, what up, what up, what up? God, this bit's taking this shit. Let's fucking go. Woo! What's up, chat?
Podcast.
Welcome to podcast. Welcome to the Pochita cast. Oh, it's so nice to be here. Pochita. We didn't get the same one because Amazon's a bunch of fucking assholes. So I had to go to FYE. What's up?
Let's fucking go.
Oh, nope, shit. And then you can hear it on my phone. That's great.
Oh my god, Peter.
We almost had a perfect run. Almost had a perfect run today.
We did this for fucking 16 episodes.
16 whole weeks. 16 whole... Technically 17, because we have one on my channel.
On a row. We're the best.
We are the best. We the best music. What's up, man?
There's some people who actually do it every day.
God, that is insane. How do you have that much to talk about in a daily podcast?
Man, there's a podcast like network that has like shares kind of the name like similar, and they run for 24 hours. Just a bunch of different shows.
Welcome back, guys. I just took a shit.
What? You took a shit?
No. I'm just imagining what that type of content would be.
No, it's like it's fuck. I don't want to promote them, but it's like a big.
Yeah. Fuck it.
But we should run for 24 hours.
No, we should not. I would hate that.
Well, they have like 10 people, I think, on staff or some shit. That's why they're able to do it. People in Australia and shit.
Anyway, welcome to the Co-Loaf podcast. I'm your co-host, MG McEaterman son, and this is
I am other co-host, Captain Spider Militia.
I hate you so much. This is Chris. I hate him. And we're gonna talk about Chainsaw Man. We're gonna talk about Chainsaw Man. Pochita, because we love Pochita.
Pochita is literally the best thing about Chainsaw Man.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some banger fight scenes, some other cool stuff, but Pochita.
Oh man, I love Pochita.
All right, so I think it's only fair. Hold on, and maybe OBS froze. Let's see. Hold on.
God, why is your shit dying?
I don't know, man. OBS is a piece of poopy.
We have podcasts.
Okay,
it's
anyway.
podcasting.
It just started the recording. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Christopher, let's quickly talk. What is your rating of Chainsaw Man? Scale 1 to 10.
Man, I think I'd have to give it a solid 8 out of 10.
I was gonna say like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 too. Yeah.
Why a 7?
I was gonna say 7, maybe like 7.5. I'll go 7.5.
Don't be one of those people.
I'll do a 7.58632796543.
It's either 7 or 8. Don't be one of those people who do a 0.5.
I'll do 8 then. I'll be the same. I'll say an 8.
An 8? Okay, I feel that. Why do you think it's an 8?
I think it's an 8 because I think the show is really, really good at creating some great tender moments, and I think it's really fun with like, its whole ensemble cast and everything. I mean, there's only like 4 or 5 mainstay, technically, I guess you could say. I think there's a lot. What are you doing? I think it's fun. I think it's really original. Hi, Pochita. Of course, Pochita is the best boy. But more importantly, I think the show is just a very like. I think it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it does also take itself seriously. It's not just like a comedy anime. It's also like got action and shit. But it's got some really dumb things about it too, like how the main character just wants to grow up women, and that's basically his goal for the first half of the fucking season.
Yeah, no, it is a very weird concept, but like I think it fits the series really well.
Oh, of course, yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, God, our procedures are kind of different, huh?
The same company made them. They're both from YouTube's, technically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I came from YouTube's.
Yeah, you from YouTube's.
Okay, yeah, I came from Amazon YouTube's.
Yeah, I came from FYE YouTube's because apparently they have a partnership. But yeah, no, what were your thoughts on the show? What made it an 8 out of 10 for you?
So the reason why it's an 8 and not like a 9 is because, like I think the whole series was solid. I loved a lot about it. The only thing that kind of really got me was like the ending. I felt like got rushed at like the last episode.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it rushed like really fast out of nowhere. Like it kept going and going, and then it went real quick. I feel like we didn't even like the fight at the end was really good, but I feel like it wasn't as like expansive as it could have been. Like it wasn't as epic as I feel like as a lot of anime fights can be. And then like there are also some like of the weird stuff. Should we talk about the weird stuff?
Yeah, we can talk about the weird stuff. I think that's fair.
So I forget her name, but the eye patch lady.
Himino.
Hermano.
Hermione, whatever.
Hermione. So Hermione was basically just like a fucking sexual predator.
Yeah.
Like hardcore. And like I get that like she's supposed to be like, you know, like waifu or something to some people. I don't know. Like but like the shit that she was doing with Denji was like super weird. I know for like, you know, it's Japan, they have different like laws, but like for us here in the States, oh my god, that was so tough to that whole episode was very tough to watch. I think it was actually 2 episodes kind of, right?
Well, technically yeah, because they get drunk in the wand, then she asks at the end of that episode, "You want to fuck?"
Then... Yeah, which I don't know. That's like one of the things that kind of brought it down a whole point. I feel like for me, was that shit. That actually honestly creeped me out. It really did. I know for a lot of people probably didn't do it, but for me, it was really disturbing.
I also fucking absolutely hated how there's an episode where like Denji is pretty much like dead, and then all of a sudden the next episode he's just kind of okay and fine. We don't see him like getting put back together, and I get like, you know, they've already shown him be like pretty much eviscerated and he's perfectly fine, but at the same time they've done a really good job of like stitching episode to episode, pretty much continuing everything almost exactly at the same point. And it's just that one episode, like almost at the end of the series, where they just kind of are like,
see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the end got like rushed really fast. I don't know.
Well, we're only about 70 chapters into where the manga was at this point, so we still got a lot of time, I think. I mean, for 70 chapters for 12 episodes, and the animation to look as stellar as it does, I mean, that's kind of insane. And we're getting a movie this year.
I mean, shit. I like Chainsaw Man is definitely up there. I feel like with like My Hero and shit for me. Like I really love the universe. I really do. I can't wait to see how they expand upon it. But like, no, I agree with like the speed in which they did things was really weird because, like you said, they, you know, dropped and picked off basically seamlessly between episodes. And it really was at the end where they were like kind of jumping around. And I guess it's fine, but it's just out of pocket.
And it's just one episode too. That's the weird thing. Is that like every other episode doesn't do that, but like it's just the one episode where fucking my least favorite character in the world there, Kobani, fucking just is holding half cut Denji, and it's like, I don't know, man. I also, can I just say, fuck Kobani, man. Fuck Kobani. I'm gonna rant about this, because fuck, I do not like Kobani. She was not a fun character. I do not like her freaking out, and then all of a sudden being overpowered as shit. It's fucking, it's so stupid, man. It's so dumb. I don't like it.
So, we definitely have different opinions of Kobani. So, my opinion at first was that, like, she's a useless bitch that just needs to die. That was, like, the concept. But I like how they kind of like showed what the personality of her truly is. That like I like the idea of her being this badass character who like can't even like mentally handle what's going on around her. I don't know, for some reason I really like the concept of that. That she's like probably more badass than the rest of them, except for of course, you know, Denji. Yeah. But the fact that she can't like mentally fucking handle it, I feel like is a good touch. I feel like it's definitely a character that stands out a little more. But it was right at the end where they kind of did that. Damn. They didn't really show her capabilities at all until then. So I don't know if maybe it was because like she finally kind of snapped, like fully, and did that. But she kind of snapped when she was trying to fucking, you know, sacrifice people too. So
this is very true. This is very, very true. Also, hello Valentine. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Hello,
welcome to the podcast.
I do need to watch the Digital Circus episode, though. We probably should have chat on screen. I feel like that's
what I was saying. I was kind of saying that maybe we should do chat on screen and then interact with chat maybe a little bit more. Thank you. It is cute.
Thank you.
Maybe we could do that for the next episode.
Yeah.
We start having chat.
Because it is, well, or maybe we start it when we get back, because next week, I think next week's the last episode before we take our 2-week break.
Oh, man, yeah, we still have recording to do. We still have recording to do.
We're looking for a guest. We're hoping our one guest shows, but then also not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't wait for a little bit of break, but, like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I've been rejuvenated, too, at the podcast at the same time.
Same.
Which is kind of weird. It's like there was a little bit there, not gonna lie, where it was like, oh my god, we're doing the podcast again. But like lately, I've been like excited for the podcast. I feel like we've been having great topics too. Like I like this. Yeah. I like the fact that we got props.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like a nice little topic that's different than something that's generic.
Yeah. And then we can also fucking get new art hopefully soon as well too, which will be really nice.
Yes. New art is good, especially when we seek it out and people don't sit there and spam my fucking inbox. Asking for art to be done, because that's happening recently, and leave me alone. Like, being fucking like pestering people about it is not gonna, like, they're not gonna buy it. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I just hired one of my friends. Well, I'm gonna be hiring one of my friends to do a thing for the charity. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I know. My only friend was Buchita.
No, Buchita's my friend.
Buchita's my friend. That's not the real Pochita. This is the real Pochita.
My Pochita actually came first try.
This is the real Pochita because I had to go out and physically pick him up. You had to wait for a guy to bring him.
No, you have a false prophet.
You have a...
Like, mine's a really cute Pochita. Yours looks like a discount Pikachu with a chainsaw on its head.
It's the same company, man. It's the same company.
It's the same company.
Same company.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I really like the fight scenes of Chainsaw Man. I really like.
I wish there was more.
Yeah, I do too.
I like. I don't know. I've been spoiled with watching like mini movies all the time. Like I've talked about it constantly. I'm currently watching the new Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
The new Dexter. Every episode is pretty much like a mini movie, and I fucking love it. It's like pure cinema. So like when I go and watch something that's only like 20-something minutes long. It's like, it feels too fast. It feels like a TikTok almost. You know what I mean? A part of me selfishly wants it to be like an hour episode, but, we can't always get what we want.
That's
so.
True. Oh, chat as well. We got new shelf inbound. Boom, baby. All the little Pac-Man and all my other props are finally in shots. So for the most part, when I do video essays now, it'll actually look like I actually have a background other than just fucking posters, which has been a nice thing.
At least your background is more than just fan. I have true. Fan, and then I have soda in my shit, and then I got another fan, and I got speakers back there. See my candle, my fridge, and my dresser. Mine's just a room.
Yeah, the anime is really good. I will not lie. I think between the animes Chris and I have watched, I think this is the best one that I think we've watched.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, no, actually, no. I'm sorry. There is another one that's better. I'm sorry. I'm incorrect.
Yeah, you got HK.
No. Shut the fuck up. I was going to say Erased, but that's also up there, kind of.
Okay, so I would say, if we generalize it, Erased is better, but this is, I feel like, the best action anime that we watched.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do prefer Erased. I think Erased is very well made.
Absolutely.
But this isn't an Erased podcast. This is the Chainsaw Man podcast. Buchita! Look how cute is Buchita!
So I wanna talk about this because everybody's having a freak out over there. So I fucking so we ordered these Buchitas specifically because we wanted to have props for the podcast. Give it a squish. The baby Pochita. But we ordered the Pochita specifically so we could have for the podcast for a prop. Obviously, for me, a little bit of a tax write-off. I don't know if Chris is going to write off on his taxes, but at least my little tax write-off. I love him so much. But we had an issue when we were ordering the Pochitas. We went back on this deliberated. Okay, fine. I had an issue with ordering Pochita. I went on Amazon on like the same time that Chris went out and bought his Pochita on Amazon. and they said, "Oh, there's like 3 left," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, great. I'm gonna order it," and it said it would be here by Saturday, and I'm like, "Oh, perfect. This is perfect. This is meant to be, meant to be." I get my Amazon app open the next day, and I'm looking, and I'm like, where's Puchita? Why Puchita no ship yet? Because he's supposed to be here on like Thursday or Friday. And then I go and I have to get in contact with the AI Amazon support, and they're like, "Yeah, so it ain't gonna be here till Monday, champ." And I'm like, "Fuck, that sucks. No little Pochita." Luckily the day before I had gone out to the mall to like go like do some shopping for myself because figured a little bit of a not sit at my computer for 15 hours straight kind of day. And I went and I bought little Pochita at FYE because FYE is no longer just like music and CDs. They sell anime shit just like GameStop because nobody fucking does anything.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just happy mine came. My Pashita. But now, I mean, we at least have. I think it's good that we have 2 different Pashitas. Yours sits and mine lays down.
This is true.
I think it's fucking perfect. Because, like, who wants the same shit? You know what I mean?
That is true. We have each a unique sort of Puchita perspective.
They're different. Like, mine has a tag where its butt is.
Mine has a tag also where its butt is. I wanna expand upon your idea there, Valentine, a little bit. My dad has a philosophy that malls will turn into entertainment centers rather than being like shopping centers. What's your take, Chris?
I really do think that Chainsaw Man is the best action anime ever. And even though it's really weird, it's a good anime.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, there were some weird ass moments in there. I'll be honest. I mean, what was the best scene? What was the worst scene, Peter?
Best scene for me, 100 fucking percent, was when he was fighting. I think when he was it's between 2. It's either when he was fighting the bat demon there, the bat devil, and he's like, how the hell are you standing so much? And he's like, I just want to grab some boobs, and he fucking just goes ham on it. I love that. Or the one with Miss Makima, where she's just killing everybody in the one scene, like midway through the series. I'm like, I love overpowered characters, man. They're funny as fuck sometimes. And then
worst scene.
Worst scene. The Himino scene. The Himino scene for sure.
The entirety of it, or
yeah, yeah, no, just the whole scene as a whole when she's trying to fuck Denji, and I'm like,
So, I would say my favorite scene was honestly, I really enjoyed everything that went down in like the hotel. Was it a hotel?
Yeah,
it was a hotel apartment, right?
Yeah.
I really do think my favorite part was when they like were going fully insane and he finally jumped down to like fuck up that demon to the point where he was like, please kill me. I think that was my favorite. I really enjoyed that. Like, if I have to generalize, the worst scene is literally just anything that has to do with these characters taking advantage of the 16-year-old fucking Denji.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, not only does she do it, but Miss Machina does it too. And they're both in, like, their 20s, right?
Yeah.
I get it, Japan, but, like, holy fuck, that's, like, uncomfortable to watch sometimes. But, yeah, the one with Hermione was definitely the worst. Especially when she starts it by puking in his fucking mouth.
Yep.
Like that was probably the worst like shot. That was the worst frame in all Chainsaw Man. Was just the puke scene. Yeah. It was just outstanding.
I want to build on what Valentine's saying here about Kobani and power because we had this conversation and I want to bring this up. The fact that people make power sexy is really fucking gross because she's in the body of a 16-year-old girl. Like, that's that fucking shit that, like, they do in, like, oh, what the fuck is it?
And you can tell, too. They, Power and Denji literally, like, have a different, like, structure, like, when it comes to, like, their arms and shit, even, compared to, like, other characters. You can tell they're more, like, adult size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? They're like more adult built, and then like Power and Denji are obviously like teenage sized.
Yeah, and
especially Denji, bro. He literally looks like he's 13 sometimes. I don't know.
dude, it's great. Dude, it's so weird because like power like we had this conversation. Fucking like, and I think it's a problem with media overall. I won't go into that, but like I think the fact that we sexualize people in like their late teens, like and they're like either like 16, 17, 18. I mean, this happened with like OnlyFans recently. Someone just turned 18 and then they just ended up posting it. I don't remember who the fuck it was, but I just
Lil
hate
Tay.
Lil Tay. Yeah, Lil Tay. And obviously
That's
this,
the weirdest.
but
That's honestly weirder than fucking anything else because she was literally famous when she was like 8. So
I
like,
I hate so much when people are like, "Oh man, I'm adding on as the chat goes here. I really hate when like people will be like, "Oh no, but in my AU universe, yeah, she fucking is like 25. So technically this is they do that with Five Nights at Freddy's too, and it's fucking disgusting. Oh my god,
yeah,
I hate it. We
Japan's kind of. I mean, I understand like Japan has different laws, but like
yeah, it's a little weird.
God, it's like we got HK, like one of our favorites to go back and watch. Like when you really look at the context, it's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
So it's like
Mm.
it is all types of strange and like I said, dude, in Chainsaw Man, Denji is obviously a kid compared to Hermano or Hermione or her fucking name is Hermano, because like she looks like a fucking like adult like character, like the way her fucking skeleton is compared to Denji. He is this fucking scrawny ass kid, bro, and it's just super weird.
Yeah.
It is super weird, and it really fucking is like ugh. But other than that, like the action scenes are pretty good. I mean, it is what it is, but I guess that's what you get when you're watching shit that's from somewhere else that has different fucking culture.
I absolutely despise the William shipping. I feel that very grossly. Oh lord, I don't even want to talk about it. Like it's just fucking disgusting. God,
William Afton.
William Afton. Oh no, no, no! Stop, Valentine. No, no. God,
The Toy Secret thing was definitely weird for FNAF 2.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. People are just weird, man. Everyone's got to sexualize everything, even a fucking animatronic.
This ties so well into the episode that we recorded for 2 weeks from now. That is crazy.
This is a Pashita.
This is Pashita.
We're holding a Pashita.
We're talking about the show he's from.
Yeah. This is like a demon, technically.
Yeah, but he's a cute demon.
Yes, this is a cute demon.
All right.
And like the show is literally about this demon like biting, or like he meets the main character and like they form a bond, and then they do the fusion dance like in Dragon Ball, and they become the Chainsaw Man.
That's a good thing, Valentine. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that's a good
All right. So Chris, let's make this a funny little video here. What are your predictions? Because neither of us have read the manga, neither of us have really seen spoilers or anything. What do you think is going to happen in the movie and season 2 of Chainsaw Man? What do you think is going to happen?
I feel like the movie is probably going to be something that's like completely separate. It's kind of like
it's supposed to be like
Dragon Ball did with Superhero. It's like its own story. Like I understand if it's still canon, but it's probably going to be like a totally separate thing that you probably don't have to watch season 2.
Oh,
so like
they've said it's like canon. You gotta like watch it canon.
I mean, do you though?
It's like the next 10 chapters of the manga, so.
Is it though?
It is, yes.
they should fucking make it into the show though. I don't know why they're doing a fucking movie.
Well,
I think at that point they're just fucking like really riding the coattails of how good the show's doing.
What do you
which is fine.
What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think anybody's gonna die? Do you think we're gonna get anybody new? Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
I think they're just going to basically do a season of the anime in movie form.
That's fair.
Which could be done. The way the anime is made, they could absolutely do it that way. I really think what's going to happen is they're going to basically do a whole season in like a movie where they do the whole rinse and repeat of like a baddie comes and then they fight him and they get closer to the fucking gun demon. And then the season 2 will probably be them trying to get closer to the gun demon. I don't know how many seasons they're going to do, but it's kind of weird the way they're doing this anime, because I'm kind of used to animes kind of being like each season's like a new story.
Well, the story,
so like this being a continuation, each season's a little different than what I'm used to.
well, I think season 1 is like 2 or 3 arcs that they shove into one, because it's about 70 chapters of the manga, and then the movie's supposed to be about 10 chapters, and then I think the next season is supposed to be either it's supposed to be one arc. I'm pretty sure. I think they're only doing one arc in season 2, which feels like it might be better because, you know, again, I like the way that they kind of just flow from episode to episode. It might be a little slower, but like honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay if we get a little more time to build everybody up, because I feel like it kind of sucks that some, like, as much as I don't like Himino, I do like the idea of her character. You know what I mean?
I mean, I like the idea of her character too. I just don't like the idea that most of her character is a fucking predator.
Yeah, but like
she's literally a real life predator Peach in anime.
But I feel like we're gonna like, I don't know. I feel like they could do like 4 or 5 seasons of this, because, you know, again, I think we said at the beginning, but this is spoilers, obviously, for the show. Like, we've got kind of confirmation that Aki's gonna die in 2 years, unless, of course, he has to use the sword again.
Stop spoiling the show, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you doing spoilers? We did so well so far.
No, we didn't. We literally talked about shit. We talked about so much shit.
Yeah, but like nothing that's like a spoiler, really.
Well, okay, fine. Spoiler alert. Aki's gonna die in 2 years.
Stop!
But the thing I'm wondering about
Peter
is how they're gonna go about doing it, because the demon that's now working with Aki, since he pissed off his last demon contractor, was like, yeah, you're gonna die in the most horrible way. I could tell you, but like oh, okay, great, perfect.
But what about like the other people, man? They might watch it.
Fuck it. They shouldn't have come to the podcast today.
Well, listen. Let's just say this, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just say this. I really hope this isn't a show that like goes for 1,000 episodes, like fucking One Piece that never ends.
Well, no, it's already over. It's only got 222 chapters, so, and we're already on.
The manga's over.
The manga's over, so we're already.
Okay, good.
We're already
I want like 3 seasons max.
I think 3 or 4. I feel like if you did, I feel like
4 is pushing it. 4, dude, nah. See, okay, I even feel like 3 is fucking push. I don't know. I do like my short little fucking short form animes. I don't know.
I don't know if you.
I like shit like Sword Art, where each season's like its own story.
Well, okay. Here's a hypothetical. Because they said that the first season's about 70 chapters of the manga. So if you go under the basis, I think it's like, let's just round numbers. I think it's 210. Hypothetically, you could do 3 seasons of it. But if you're doing the movie, and if you end up shortening the amount of the arc for season 2, then I feel like they're going to end up doing 4 seasons. But I wouldn't mind, as long as the storytelling still feels good. Because again, I feel like doing 70 chapters in 12 episodes is a lot to fucking cover. So I wouldn't mind, like.
Let me say this, right? Okay. Attack on Titan, very good show.
Mm-hmm.
4 seasons was way too much.
Okay.
I feel like it really could have been shortened to 3. Okay. I do feel like there is such thing as too much.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I really hope they just leave it at 3. I feel like that would be a perfect number, where like 1 and 2 is the setup, and then 3. It's kind of like God of War. You ever play those God of War games?
Nope.
It's basically like you have 1. That's kind of its own standalone thing, right? But then 2 is basically a giant setup for like all the action in the 3rd game. So like, what I feel like they should do that with the show, make it where season 2 is also kind of like a setup, and then what if season 3, most of it is just like this all-out war against the gun demon?
I almost feel...
Or they do another movie.
Yeah, that's what I was...
movie to end the show.
That's what I was about to say. You could do season 1.
Full Metal did that.
You could do... Oh, did they do that?
The original.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I haven't seen I've only seen Brotherhood.
Okay, well, Full Metal, a little backstory for you, because I don't know if you know.
Mm-hmm.
The original Full Metal started to be made before the manga even finished. So it went off in a totally different direction.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where the ending movie, like, is a complete fucking 180 from what, like, any of the material is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard to explain, but they literally did a movie to cap it, unlike what Brotherhood did. So, like, as much as I'm not a fan of that, I feel like Chainsaw Man could do it because they're setting this up. They've already done like the big city war of what happened at the end of season 1, kinda.
Yeah.
So what if they did that? What if they did this, right? Instead of 3 seasons, they did the first season movie, and then it sets up the second season, and then the second season sets up another movie, and this movie caps it all, and that movie is literally just a big fight against the gun demon.
See, here's my thought process though. The problem with that, with let's assume that each season functionally works the same. You would only be about 2/3 of the way through the series, because if the movies are only covering about 10 chapters, that's about an hour and a half of work and animation and such that you're doing. So you only have an hour and a half to tell 70 chapters of a story. That feels way too much. Or like even like 50 or 60. Like that's a lot for an hour.
They'll probably cut shit out too.
Well,
it is an anime and not the manga.
True. Because I think they. Well, the thing is that I think they only cut out like one chapter from the season 1. I think they only cut out like chapter 2 or something like that. Because they said there's only a little bit missing. So the fact that they're going, because Mappa is the people who are doing it. If you guys don't know, Mappa Animation Studio is the one doing it. I think they're South Korean based, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong. I don't know for certain, but they're going. They're going. I think pretty 1-to-1 with the manga.
I want to say this.
Uh-huh.
I want to say this. I hope that they don't do a Dragon Ball thing.
Uh-huh.
I hope that it's movie, which is canon, right?
Uh-huh.
And then it goes into a show, like the show season 2 is off of that, and not like
no, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they are doing.
Because I don't know if you remember how Super came back, like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball literally did the Battle of Gods and the Resurrection F, and it was labeled under Dragon Ball Z. It did so well that they made a new show, but they retold those 2 movies. They retold it in a different way and everything with poor animation. Like I hope no animator ever fucking does that again. That's ass. And I just want them to do justice by Chainsaw Man, because it seems really good. And my main hope is that there's more Chainsaw Man in season 2, because I feel like in season 1 there wasn't enough of Chainsaw Man.
I think they said that, from what I saw, like on rumors and stuff, apparently this is like Invincible. Like season 1 is really, really like tame, but like everything that comes after this is gonna get so much more brutal.
Man, if we call that tame, if season 1 of
yeah, that's tame. That's what the forum said. It's tame.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Invincible is a whole nother fucking story, though.
Yeah.
I can't wait for more Invincible.
Dude, I heard the animation's gonna get better on that show too. Dude, we're being spoiled, man. We're being spoiled with some shows recently. Like, I love it, man. I fucking love the amount of shit that we've been getting in terms of like the animated feel, especially for like, I guess you can call it adult animation. That sounds like more grotesque than what I think.
That sounds horrible.
No, but adult animation isn't.
Don't call it adult animation. We really got fucking people fucking being predators over Denji.
But no, but it is adult.
Stop.
No, anime. Put that aside. But like adult animation in general, like when it comes to like Western shit, like Us and shit, I really like what we. It's what it's called, motherfucker. Fucking.
Let's call it anime.
It's not. No, adult animation is different from anime. Anime is stuff that's created in like Korea and Japan and all that shit. Adult animation.
Adult animation is what people put on the orange.
No, they do not put it on. No.
Okay, look. There's cartoons, which is American Kid Slop. And then there's anime.
No, but there's also there's also Invincible. What do you call Invincible? You call that Kid Slop?
No, I call that adult cartoon.
That's adult animation. It's the same fucking. It is the same thing, motherfucker.
It's adult cartoon.
No.
It's like, what would you call fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Adult animation.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't call it adult animation.
It's adult. Bad. It's adult animation.
What do you call Boondocks?
Adult animation.
No, it is old cartoon. It is adult cartoon.
Yes, it's adult animation.
No, listen. All right, I'm gonna just say this once, right? It's called gravy, right? It's not sauce.
I'm gonna fucking hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. We're changing the topic.
Right, you know what? Wait, hold on. I want to bring this up on podcast. Pete makes fun of my ancestry.
I'm not making fun of his ancestry. I'm just saying that I understand the cultural relevance. No, I'm not, because you're gonna make me sound like the bad guy here. I ain't gonna give you the opportunity. No, I am not.
All right. So I told Peter that in my culture, my ancestry, right, Italian Americans came to America and called sauce gravy to try to fit in with English speakers. So I like to call it gravy to kind of continue that.
And that's your choice.
And
that's your choice.
Okay, if it's my choice, then don't shit on my choice.
You're wrong, though. It's called sauce, and I fucking despise you.
See, he's shitting on my culture again.
I'm shitting on you, not your culture. I come from the same culture. I'm also Italian. I'm going to throw it back into your fucking.
Don't throw it back. Not on stream.
At 6 p.m. EST.
Co-Loafs.
How would you rank some of the Chainsaw Man characters? You can choose who they are. Chris, you want to take this one?
I don't even remember names that well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go by descriptions, and Pete will remind me of the names. So the bitch that he doesn't like, the crazy one. I would say that she's number 1, top tier character.
You're the worst. You're the worst. You're absolutely terrible.
The worst character in the anime is probably Hermione. She's literally the worst. I mean, she there's some cool things about her, but like, my god, like everything. I don't like her because of like she's mostly just a predator. No, but I do think Denji's like top. Denji, and then like I really like the shit with him and Power. They're kind of like brother and sister. I love that dynamic.
He did grab her boobs, so I don't know what that tells you.
Well, I mean, don't pay attention to that. The thing is, I know that happened, but they do have like that brother and sister dynamic.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, they like even in the beginning when they're sitting there dancing together. That's like so wholesome to me. Don't make fun of Denji because he grabbed his sister's boobs. Listen, I'll bring it up. You called your fiance sister and you grabbed her boobs. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't like this conversation anymore. All right, I'll go. All right, let's do top 5 characters. Top 5 characters from like your fifth favorite to your first favorite.
My first favorite, Pochita.
Pochita, yeah, I'm gonna go with Pochita as well. Pochita is best boy.
And then Denji, which I would really want to call Deji. Then I would have to go Power.
Okay.
I do like Aki. So what's that, 4?
Yeah, that's 4.
I would, and I'm not even joking. I would have to say my 5th is probably the crazy lady. not because of her character, just because I like the way they're doing her personality. I think is a more unique fucking character trait to have her be a badass that can't like handle it. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So I will say Pochita for my number 1. I think Denji also would be my number 2. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Makima for 3.
She's a predator too, though.
Yeah, but still. I like, yeah, but like, I mean, how old is she? I don't even know.
She could be old as fuck.
Who knows? She's a demon. We all know she's probably a demon. Yeah. I'm just assuming.
Fucking spoiler!
I'm just assuming. Dude, the eyes. I'm telling you, those eyes fucking...
No, the eyes made it really obvious because she does have Power's eyes.
I'll go Power 4, and I'll go Aki 5.
I feel like I'm hating Power's personality though more than the crazy girls, because I hate the fact. I mean, I know she was saving Aki, but she bounced, and then like she almost killed Denji. Like I don't know. I want to see her do better. Like they really do treat her like she's a kid.
Yeah.
But like she herself is like, I think they said centuries years old on like the wiki.
Yeah.
Because she's like a fiend.
Yeah, she's
technically.
A fiend. Yeah.
But she does have the personality of like a 10-year-old, I feel like.
Well, I think it's to answer a question. It's because it's Japan. They have different like laws for when you can get married and shit. It's just weird. They're different from us, but to them it's normal. To us, it's confusing and weird.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is too, like I even said it though, the animation makes them clearly like the Denji 16 clearly. Like the animation of how he's designed, he's clearly 16. And then Hermione is clearly in her 20s. Like you can tell by the animation, the way that she's designed.
I like how you just stuck full on to Hermione being her name, not Himino. I love that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Hermione. It's like Power, for an example. She's fucking designed also like she's 16. It's just the way they fucking draw like the scrawniness of some of these characters. Like Hermione had like kind of broader shoulders and stuff. She kind of had a more adult animation. It's like Aki kind of looks like
adult animation.
No, I'm animated like an adult. Stop. Hey, I know you watch adult animation in your spare time.
I do watch adult animation. I do like adult animation. I don't watch
the ones with tentacles.
No.
There were some tentacles in Chainsaw Man, so it could be an adult animation.
There is no adult animated show I have watched that
Well, you should watch Chainsaw. That's why see. This is why we're doing the podcast. You should watch Chainsaw Man. It is a very good anime. It's the reason why it became so popular. It got like the My Hero treatment. Everyone loved it.
You gotta like get over the 3-episode hump though. Like those first 3 episodes, there is a little bit of a lack of forcefulness that comes with the show.
Dude.
It's why what's up?
I'm so sad. I just looked at what time it was, bro. I feel like the podcast already went for 40-something minutes. It doesn't feel
This
like
is the
it.
longest we've talked about a topic. I'm gonna be honest. The longest we've stayed on topic.
Bro. That's crazy.
But
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking disrupt you. I'm just like I got surprised by the time.
But no, I like I don't know. I like the show a lot. I think you gotta get over the first 3 episodes though so far. The best
episode, hotel episode.
Yeah, the hotel episode is the best episode.
Yeah,
I can't even lie. Like the one where Denji loses his fucking mind. Not the one. Well, wait, hold on. Are you talking which hotel episode do you think of when you think of it? Because there's 2 episodes with the hotel. Technically, there's the one where they get in the hotel and Denji's starting the fight, and then there's the one where he ends the fight. So which one do you think?
I feel like it's the one before the fight ends for sure.
Yeah.
Like when they're all losing their fucking sanity and shit, and like kind of losing their minds. Like, there was one fucking scene that I loved when he tried to go through the roof and move the tile, and he just went from the floor basically and saw his own feet. That shit fucking sent me. I love that.
There were so many times we were cracking jokes watching the show, and it just heightened it. I really thought it was fun when we were like watching everything. The next thing we have to finish, Chris and I have talked about this a little bit, like here and there. We as the poster behind me, if that's any indication, we want to watch Solo Leveling again because we haven't seen Solo Leveling all the way through.
That could be next.
It's true. That's true.
We could do a podcast talking about Solo Leveling.
Yeah, we've watched season 1. We just haven't watched season 2.
Yeah, well, season 2 is supposed to be like really crazy. I still remember a lot from season 1.
Yeah, same. I don't know anyone's names, but you know.
Yeah. I'm blanking on a lot of it.
I know the plot. I know everything about the plot. I could not tell you a name of a character from fucking Solo Leveling for the life of me.
Dude, I've also noticed, because I've heard criticisms, and it made me realize that like there's a lot of shows that are like really similar. That they do the whole game aspect shit, or going to like a different game world or whatever.
It's called an isekai.
Yeah, of course, my all-time favorite was Sword Art Online. I really loved what they did with that. I know Sword Art is like a love story basically, and people hate that shit. But I love fucking Kirito and Asuna.
Yeah.
Solo Leveling, I feel like, is a better action like type of that. I feel like it's one's a love story, one's action, so they could fit in the same universe. People need to shut the fuck up.
I love the like the dubs people do online, because there's dubs where people will do Solo Leveling, but it does the Sword Art Online bit where like they make it out like Jin. I only know the main character because I've seen it recently. Jinwoo there, and they'll make jokes like, "Oh yeah, your sister wants to fuck you," and I think it's the funniest thing in the world. Those really shitty dubs and shit because they lean into that. It's it's fucking so dumb. I love it.
Yeah, no,
but it's not at all what the show does at all. It's nothing like the show on this list.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised because there was a lot of podcasts that was just me complaining like Peter we gotta watch things, Peter.
And now we've watched
like,
some things.
We randomly did that in between basically like 2 podcasts.
Yep, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we ran it through, and we definitely gotta keep that energy up. Yep. It gives us more topics to talk about on the podcast.
This is true, because there are a lot of slots in the schedule right now that are just, hey, random bullshit episodes, so perfect timing.
Well, I feel like that's the downside about doing it, as often as we are, even though it's not that often.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to run out of topics if they're predetermined. That's why, like, I am kind of like half on let's have topics for ready, but then also like what's happening in our lives is like always kind of the recurring thing that we can kind of bring up, talk about shit, do the anime stuff, kind of mix it up, because we have ran through already 15 other topics.
Yep, this is true. I mean, we could always get drunk, or we could talk about games, or we could play games. Like, we can play games for a podcast episode. Not like a game, not like a game, not like playing a game. Like, I have like card type games, like physical sort of games we could always do.
I'm sure there's a lot of things that we could do, or think of, or we could even do like challenges or something, or maybe do something stupid, like get the fucking world's hottest chip or something. Like shit like that. We could definitely expand upon it. I mean, I like where we are right now. I mean, I feel like this is going pretty well. This is this fulfills my need, honestly, for content, surprisingly. So much so that I need to start streaming, man.
You do.
I need to. I'm going to be doing the Dark Souls games.
It's exciting.
I actually unplugged the Elgato from my Xbox and I plugged it into my PS5. And I plan on doing it. I just haven't had the energy this weekend. I was talking to Gavin about it because he was asking me. It is solely because of my fucking health issues. I was very fatigued this weekend.
That's fair.
Like, I literally took a nap yesterday, and I never nap. And I drank coffee this morning. I don't drink coffee.
I slept for like 11 hours today. I've just been so tired recently. I don't know what it is.
Man, it's called depression, man.
Yeah, that's fair. But to answer your question, Valentine, overall, I think the show's really good. I think the show's like it's.
I do think the show's 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think it's like. I don't think it's the second coming of Christ or anything. I mean, it's got really good animation. Mappa's known for their really good stellar animation, but I don't think it's like anything that's like too over the top. But like, we're fans. We got the plushies for a reason.
Yeah. I'll be honest. If they took out a lot of the, Predator stuff, which isn't Predator for them, I know, but if they took a lot of that stuff out and they took like kind of paced it a little bit more like the rest of the show at the end of it, I feel like it'd be a solid 9. But I feel like the Predator stuff, even though it's not Predator stuff, I know it's Japan, and the pacing right at the end, if they change that, easy 9. But that's what kind of makes it an 8, which 8 is still good. And I will never really give anything a 10 because I don't feel like anything's ever like perfect. 10 means perfect.
Yeah.
I can't really ever be like this show or this anime is a 10 out of 10. That doesn't exist, in my opinion.
Is there anything that you've ever seen that you consider to be a 10 out of 10?
In terms of any type of media?
Yeah, any type of media.
So in terms of like, I always felt like Infamous 2 is like my favorite game of all time. For the longest time, I was like, that's a 10 out of 10. And like, but the thing is, man, nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect. That would be one of those cases where I would be like, it is a 9.9.
We're doing the points.
I don't do that bitch shit. So if it was like Rotten Tomatoes, it would be a 99 out of 10.
For me, there's one piece of media I consider to be perfect, and it is Spider-Man 2. I love that movie so fucking much, and I don't care if whatever is dated or the stories or what. I don't care, man. I love Spider-Man 2. It is my favorite movie of all time.
You think it's perfect?
I think it's perfect. I think it's
10 out of 10.
I think it's 10 out of 10. I think it absolutely hits all the right notes, all the right beats, and I think it has just enough of that corniness of Spider-Man, but also just enough of that charm and I think that the movie delves into one of its most famous source material stories so well. Personally, that's just me though. I would
definitely give Spider-Man 2 a 9 out of 10.
You're an asshole.
Nothing's perfect. That's why I hate ratings.
To me, well, that's the thing. It's not about like, oh, I think this is perfect, and I think everyone else is gonna think. To me, when I give something a 10 out of 10, it's just because I love it so much. I could watch it over and over again, and despite its flaws, I like it more than its
ratings.
Yeah,
like we have different rating systems.
That's fair.
Because I really do go at like 10 out of 10 is perfect.
Mm.
Nothing's bad. Everything is 100%. You know what I mean? That's why I see it. But if we do it to like the traditional 10 out of 10, then I would give like Infamous 2 10 out of 10. I'd give Spider-Man 2 10 out of 10. I just don't like, do the whole it's perfect mentality. Just like, animes, like Sword Art Online, for an example. My favorite.
Yeah.
It is absolutely probably my favorite anime. I won't give that a 10 out of 10 because there are some things wrong with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like the Predator, there's some Predator stuff in fucking Sword Art Online.
There's a lot of Predator stuff in the anime. Let's face that fact.
There's a lot of Predator stuff. So
yeah.
I mean, have you seen Sword Art Online?
I've seen seasons 1 and 2. I didn't go to Aaron Gale or whatever the fuck season 3 is called.
Literally, the bad guy at the end of the first season is like literally like a rapist.
Why?
So, like, yeah. So yeah.
I think if there were any show of Valentine that I would watch over and over again, it would be The Good Place. I think The Good Place is one of the best pieces of television I've ever seen in my life. I would not consider it to be like a 10 out of 10, because it definitely has its flaws, but I think it's so humanly written, and I think the characters aren't written to be like, you know how like most soap operas, they're like, oh, we've got to make these characters hate each other, even though we spent 7 seasons making them fall in love with each other, but like, I love The Good Place because it treats it like a real relationship and such, and I think it's a really interesting philosophical take. I think it's an interesting talk about religion. I think overall it's a very well written show. Honestly.
Ass. Good Place, easily a fucking 3 out of 10.
You never even seen The Good Place.
I have seen The Good Place.
You actually have seen The Good Place, really?
I have seen The Good Place.
The whole show?
The majority of it.
Really?
I watched it until it was like, ugh.
Where was your point? Where was your point?
I think my is when like it was like after they were kind of like finding out like the truth behind the fucking guy and like the good place and the bad place or whatever.
Oh,
like I don't.
You only got to season 1?
No, I got past season 1. Like I watched season 2, but like I don't know, it just became too
Well, I mean, because season 1 is really good. Season 1 is a really good setup and everything, and the fact I get where you're coming from. I do get where you're coming from there. I don't know. I really like it.
That's a show that you can rewatch constantly.
I've rewatched the clips so many times from that show, dude. It's bad.
I mean, I have like multiple shows because I don't really watch media a whole lot, but like Dexter, Sword Art Online, and I don't know. Lately, like the fucking Big Bang Universe stuff is shit that I can watch like constantly over and over again. The Big Bang, we could leave that out kind of, but Dexter and Sword Art are like the two things I can watch over and over again. Nothing else is really there for me. I do have like spurts where I'll watch shit over and over. Like, I just mentioned Big Bang. That was like my current thing, but now like I dropped it. I like rewatched Young Sheldon like a few times and I just dropped it. And I'm not like focusing on it, but like have it in the background as I'm doing something type of shit. So, but yeah, Sword Art and fucking what else did I say? Dexter.
Yeah.
You need to watch Dexter, Peter.
I know.
Back on this fucking train.
I know. I watched the first episode of season 5 and I'm already starting to fucking hate it. It's fucking.
That's because I believe season 5 is considered one of the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard everything after season 4 is kind of crap.
It is. I'll be honest. I'd be willing to like summarize each season for you.
No.
And have you watch New Blood with me.
Oh, I just gotta fucking do it. I just gotta fucking push myself there.
Well, remember, all you have to do is suffer through until New Blood, and then we will watch New Blood. That will be our thing. We'll watch New Blood, we'll watch Original Sin, and then we'll watch Resurrection. But we have plenty of time because you still have to go through fucking like 3 seasons, right?
4 seasons. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
8. There's 8 seasons.
I'll be honest. Like, nothing in 8 even matters until you get to, like, the last couple episodes. Actually, that's like the fucking truth for, I think, a couple of those seasons.
Yeah.
Like, 7 gets really good again. 7 is really good in my opinion, and then yeah, 8 kind of drops. I don't know, 5 I feel like gets better. Because have you only seen the first episode?
I've only seen the first episode of 5, yeah, and I already was like,
It gets better. Season 5 kinda does a concept that like Resurrection's kind of taken from a little bit. I can't really explain what, but dude, and Resurrection is like a cinema.
I've heard.
Each episode is better because New Blood was pretty good, but watching New Blood, it wasn't like every episode was like the best thing in the world. Dude, Resurrection, every episode tops the last one. It's actually fucking wild. It's like that meme, absolute cinema. Pete, stop fucking shoving things in your mouth during the fucking podcast, man. I can hear that plain as day. You're always hungry.
I know.
You're always either eating shit or ordering shit. There's no in between. I literally got in the call with you eating shit, and you're ending it eating shit.
It's the same thing.
Stop. Fucking, like, drink coffee or, like, smoke a cigarette or something. I swear to God. I'll be like Hermione with fucking Alki, or where the fuck his name is. Here, have a cigarette, please.
All right, I'll get it. I'll destroy my lungs for you, just for you, man, just for you.
Yeah, destroy your lungs for me. That's it. I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and buy herbal cigarettes. I'm gonna do it just for you, Peter.
I do always do that, but that's also just because I like to piss Chris off. Also, just because I'm hungry. This is around dinner time.
But no one likes to listen to other people chew.
Yeah, but chat can't hear it. You're the only one that can hear it. You're the only one that can hear it because I don't have noise gates for my microphone. So suck my cock.
I'm literally going to fucking like record every single time you're eating and make it into like a compilation.
I do
Militia Gamer.
I do want his attention. My fellow loaf.
He always wants my attention. He like, I'm constantly on his brain. Even when we didn't talk for like 6 years, I was always on his brain.
Oh man.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Yep.
I fucking hate the Militia Gamer.
I hate the CMPlatinum.
I hate this man. You know what? I think I'm blocking you. We're going back.
No. Oh wait, we gotta talk about this before the podcast. This might make the podcast go over a little bit, but we gotta talk about this.
It's fine. Listen, I have the power anyway. It's fine.
We have to talk about this. So the other night, or last night, when we were watching Chainsaw Man, Chris and I were just getting very frustrated with Discord because it was taking a poopy. You know, it was not very good time for us to like screen share and like just talk because we were doing like a test. We would say like 1, and then he would say, "Oh, the internal temperature on my camera is too hot. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta turn on the fan.
Oh, there goes Militia. He's gone, boys. This is the Platinum Podcast, baby. So, how you guys doing?
Shit.
This is my new podcast with me and just me and Pashita. Our names are both P. I'm Platinum. This is
Still here, you fucking asshole.
Shut the fuck up, demons in my head. Yay, new episode. Yay.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, suck my cock.
Oh no, he's back. Oh.
No,
Okay,
but no, we were saying I can't wait to edit this later and to fucking see what the hell you said. But we were trying to figure out what can we do to like watch the rest of Chainsaw Man because we were getting pissed off and frustrated. We were doing like a test where I would say 1 and then he would say 1 when he heard me say 1, and it was really, really bad. So what we did was we logged on to Microsoft Teams and
AKA Skype.
Yep. And we fucking... It took me like 4 tries. Chris got it on his first try for it. But we got our old DMs back from Skype. And God almighty, it was the cringiest shit in the fucking world.
2018 messages.
Yep. Like, making memes and stupid fucking, I don't know, man.
The most immature shit. Early 20s, like, fucking bullshit. Oh my God. Like, our messages really seemed like we were teenagers, even though we were in our early 20s.
Yeah.
People just mature slower than others, I guess, man.
That's true. I saw a lot. Good.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was gonna say, man, it fucking sucks that so Pete's really busy right now. And that sucks because this is one of those types of podcasts where there's so much energy, I feel like we can go on longer. But fucking Peter's gotta work. Go ahead, Peter. Do your story and then I'll do the fucking ending.
But I was gonna say, I saw a lot of people I just don't fucking speak to anymore, and it was funny, and it was cool, and I loved that. Skype was crap, but we loved Skype, and we loved Uvu and all those other crappy services, and now we have Discord, and unfortunately we're stuck with that because nothing else is unfortunately better than Discord.
Maybe we have Pashita.
We do have Pachita.
Make me dance, bro.
Let's do dance. Yeah.
We did this in like every intro. We did this last night, just dancing with Pashita. Yeah. Like a couple of children, because this literally is supposed to just be a prop.
Yeah.
For the podcast. I don't think I've ever myself bought a fucking plushie.
Yeah, but now you want to buy like 15 of them.
No, I think they're nice, and see, I wish that this was like a figure. You know what I mean? Because I'm still not like a plushie guy, and like I'm holding by that because like I'm like really OCD about shit like the nose and stuff. You know what I mean? It's crooked because it's a plushie. I wish it was kind of like a big action figure or something.
I do have a.
But I want to kiss the plushie too. I'm gonna make out with it. Mwah, Vegeta. Oh my God! It's Vegeta.
Vegeta. All right.
But, yeah, it's that time.
It's that time, chat.
We actually went a little bit over instead of going a little bit under this time because this was a great podcast.
This was a great one.
Chat, make sure you like the podcast. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. All the YouTube bullshit. Make sure you subscribe to both of us on our personals, TheMilitiaGamer and CMPlatinum. Thank you so much for joining the podcast. We're live every Saturday at 6 p.m. EST. The Bakery. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, no, it's not over yet. Get the fuck out of here.